Smile. Hello everybody! Today I have my December book haul and I feel like I'm filming this way too early because guaranteed within the next, when's Christmas? Like 4 days, I will most likely be getting more books. All the other books we're just gonna add to the January book haul, so yeah. But anyways, welcome! So before we get into this book haul, I have a quick little surprise for you guys. Okay, first things first, I have these new glasses. These new glasses, okay, if you guys remember, my glasses that I've been using like for almost a full year now and they literally still fit and feel exactly the same from when I got them, are these glasses here, and they're these little black ones, and I'll leave a link below to these ones and also to these ones. But these glasses I got sent from Firmoo. Thank you so much to them. Their website, they're awesome and they have super affordable glasses. When I found out I needed glasses, they're like, would you like to buy glasses from us? I'm like, sure, how much are there? They're like, oh, you know, only $99.99. Knowing me, I break stuff so often that like if I were to pay $100 for a pair of glasses, guaranteed they'd break the next week. These ones here are from Firmoo and I love them so much. I wanted to get something a little different from the first ones I got. These ones are like black and these ones are kind of like pink, so they match most of my clothing choices. Anyways, the reason why I wanted to share it with you guys was because Firmoo is so awesome. They contacted me and they asked if I wanted to share an awesome like discount code, which I feel like isn't even a discount, which is it's almost like them just giving away free stuff. There will be a link down below where you can get a free pair from Firmoo, like a free standard pair with their standard lenses, entirely for free. You only have to pay for shipping. So awesome is like, you know, whenever you shop online, there's always that fear of like, okay, I'm gonna get it and it's gonna arrive and it's not gonna fit my face or it's gonna be like the wrong prescription. But literally they got my prescription perfect, like this one and this one, and so I'm so happy. And honestly, like I recommend these ones I'm wearing now because the frame is clear, which makes it feel like there's almost nothing on your face, because even if you like look to the side like this, you can see through the frame of the glass, which is like crazy and awesome. So yes, both of these links will be down below, and again, there's a link for free glasses. If you wear glasses, please check it out because it's an awesome deal, a little Merry Christmas gift for you guys. Anyways, let's get into this book haul. So of course I have my monthly book outlet haul as well as a few items, or like 2 books that I picked up from a local bookstore. To start off with the ones that I picked up in person. It's been so long since I've actually like gotten books in stores and not ordered them online. The first book that I got, because it was like $2, and I know I feel like the only person who hasn't read this book, but it's A Wrinkle in Time. I'm sure all of you guys know what this book is about. I feel like everyone's read this book at some point in their childhood, but I have not read it yet. And I also got this one because of your guys' recommendation. I've been wanting to get into graphic novels for so long now, and whenever I mentioned that in a couple videos back and you guys recommended this one, and I've seen this specific graphic novel around booktube and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. Saga by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. If you can just tell off the cover, it's like a crazy graphic novel that has to do with like space travel and all this kind of stuff. I mentioned it in my TBR video that I started this, but I haven't gotten back to it since I finished Lady Midnight, which, okay, we're not even gonna get into Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare right now. Go into the book outlet haul. As you guys know, I mentioned this in all my monthly wrap-up videos, or not wrap-up videos. What is going on? I mentioned this in all my book haul videos for every month, but I am a vlogger friend with Book Outlet, so there'll be a link down below where you can check out all of these books and items that you see here. I did receive a gift card to get these items, so thank you so much to Book Outlet. The first item I got actually isn't a book, but it's something that, if you can see, I have like a calendar back there. I love calendars, and I just realized like, hey, you know, 2016 is almost over and I don't have a 2017 calendar. So I got this little, it's the same brand as the one I have back there. It's the Today is Going to Be a Really Great Day calendar set, but this one doesn't actually hang on the wall. It's actually like a day-to-day calendar that has little cards in it that you like switch out. Does that make any sense? This next book I have never heard of before, but I read a synopsis and it sounded so good, you guys. The Weight of Feathers by Anne-Marie McLemore? I think that's how you say it. Oh my god, okay. So this is like a magic fantasy-esque book. Based off the synopsis, this book is about a boy and a girl. So they come from 2 different families who are traveling performers. So kind of like, you know, like circus performers sort of thing, but they actually use real magic. Well, the boy comes from a family that uses like this dark magic, right? And you know, the girl has been told, you know, stay away from these performers, stay away from them, they use some dark magic, you don't want to get into that shit. Something happens where he ends up saving her and gets touched by this sort of dark magic and learns more about their family, and it just sounds so cool. The next book I got is actually another fantasy book, and this one is so short, you guys. Like, I think it's only 210 pages or something. For some reason, I thought this book was gonna be like a 500-page book, and then it arrives, and I'm just like, what's so time? Beastkeeper by Ellison. So this girl, her mom, and her dad, I believe, or her family, has been on the run for a while now, and she never knew why. She was constantly moving and, you know, constantly traveling, but her mom she just always knew she was running from something. So anyway, so her mom one day just walks out of her family and just leaves, and after her mom leaves, like, weird stuff starts happening. So her dad starts turning into like this weird beast thing. Towards the middle of the book or something, she starts turning into some weird beast thing. So, like, the whole story sounds really strange and weird and, you know, like right up my alley with, you know, books that I read. The next book I got, I was so excited because you guys know, like, horror is my life. Like, I love horror, sci-fi, like all that kind of stuff, and like that is, like, give it to me. This next book here is a collection of short stories, like short little horror stories written by like a plethora of authors. Slasher Girls and Monster Boys. Okay, first of all, how creepy is that thing? Jay Kristoff, Carrie Ryan, Megan Shepard, like Daniel Page, like all of these awesome authors all contributed and wrote their own little short story, and I'm not sure if the stories all tied together or they're just completely like, you know, like an anthology sort of thing where they're just all different. We shall find out soon. The next book I got is another one that I picked out because you guys recommended it to me, and it just sounds so unique, and I've never read anything centered around zodiac signs. I give you a hint. Zodiac by Romina Russell. Now this book here literally is about a group of planets. Like, you know, okay, you know, if anybody knows anything about zodiac signs, every zodiac sign has a specific planet that corresponds with it. Personally, I am a Capricorn. Planets for every zodiac sign. And in history, there's actually a 13th, is it a 13th zodiac sign or a 12th zodiac sign that was recently discovered that actually, according to this book and according to history, was a zodiac that got sort of like pushed out of like the group of like cool zodiac signs. Or okay, I'm kind of like twisting the history. This book has to do with people who live on the planet of their zodiac sign, and they live in harmony until something comes and disrupts that harmony. It sounds so cool, and I love the zodiac sign aspect of it, and I'm really curious to see if that'll play into like the personalities of the characters. So we'll find out. The next book I got is one that I got because a lot of my friends have read this book, and I think it's just an awesome book to read if you're kind of interested in business and things like that. Hashtag Girl Boss by Sophia Amoruso, and this woman here is amazing. Okay, so if you guys don't know, the author is actually the CEO of Nasty Gal, which is like a company kind of similar to Forever 21, but more just like edgy kind of style, and it's just a huge website here in the US. She went from being homeless to creating this huge multi-million-dollar company, and so this is the whole story of how she did it, which is like, thank you. Very last book that I have waited way too long to hop on the bandwagon for. From the Dawn by Renee Oda. Now this book here, okay, like I'm sure you guys already know, but I think the second book and the third book is out, or I'm not sure if just the second book is out. I probably should have looked this up beforehand. In this book, the land or the country is ruled by this murderous boy king who literally takes a different wife every day, okay, spends one night with her and then kills her. Okay, that is the worst, like why? Friend of this girl, our main character, gets chosen, and I'm not sure if she says, you know, like, I volunteer as tribute to take her place, or she ends up getting chosen herself the next day. She, you know, is determined not to die. She ends up telling the king a story, or, you know, a series of stories that keeps her alive because he's really curious and wants to know what happens next. And of course, you know, if she's dead, she can't tell him. It sounds so good. I'm so excited to read it. It's been on my TBR forever, so I'm excited that I finally have it and can ingest it. It's all the books that I got this month so far. Until next time, keep reading, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!